Hello everybody, Wishbone8121 here, and I am sick and tired of everyone saying Boss Grundy is the worst, so I'm going to make a video showing how good he actually can be. Now mine is fully augmented because a few years back I saw someone absolutely crush with him, so I decided I was going to fully augment him, so he is definitely augmented. I use him with Astro Harness because, obviously keeps him from dying because you're playing, you play kind of crazy with him. Necron Scythe is to give him Power Steal and Life Drain when he gets down to really low health, which is really good because that's when he deals his maximum damage. So it's very powerful. Also, when he resurrects at 65% health, that does not reset his passive because it is not considered a heal. So after he resurrects from Necron Scythe, he has 10 stacks of his passive, even though he's at 65% health, which is pretty good. Now, as his third, I use League of Assassins Adepthood because it has both crit chance and crit boost. The disable enemy specials is okay, but it's not really all that important. If you want, you could use overpowered super pill, but I prefer having him hit harder and not altering my passive on combo ender. So there you go. But I could see where some people would prefer that. All right. Now with him today, I'm going to be using Metal the Batman Who Laughs. Mine is not augmented for damage or health. In fact, I just recently finished upgrading his passive this last Phantom Zone. I do have crit augments for crit and damage though. With him, I'm going to just be using a lot of Special One and throwing cards. Green Lantern. And then lastly, I started using Red Lantern Hal Jordan recently. I actually kind of like him. He wasn't even level 60 and didn't have any augments, so I just threw some crit chance augments on him because I had so many. In the first half of the video, you'll see him. He's not even level 60 yet. I liked using him so much that I actually started augmenting him, so now he has some crit damage and some damage and health augments. So the second half of this video, you'll see him basically as he is right here. But I use Batman Ninja Helmet to reduce the cost of his specials and to make him more of a tank, and then 2 dots so that every time he uses his second special, he'll just dot the crap out of people. So that's the idea. So he's a tank that does lots of dots. Metal the Batman Who Laughs is going to be SP1 team damage. All right. Well, that's a good background. Let's get right into it. Begin. All right, now to start off with most of my matches, I'm going to tag in the Batman Who Laughs and start using Special One to see if I can get some team damage. Now, a Special One is not particularly good because most people block, and also it leaves him vulnerable afterwards if he kills someone, which, you get to see right there. Not really much you can do with that. If someone tags in with the MDC right after you kill someone, he's toast. But fortunately, I have Boss Grundy here to just absolutely shred the rest of this team. Now, his basic attacks are pretty unwieldy, so I'm just going to block here and then go for it. And it's pretty powerful attacks there. All right, let's get into the next one. Like always, I'm going to put in Batman Who Laughs, deal some team damage. And ooh, that worked out pretty well. I'll block this here, and then I'll tag in Red Lantern Hal Jordan to deal with his all this whatever stupid gears Batman Ninja might be wearing. At this point, I can actually knock him out with Robin, and that counts toward his Necron Scythe. So if Solomon Grundy died after this, he would still resurrect even though the kill was technically by Savage Robin. It counts toward his Necron Scythe. So that's something cool about this particular combo. All right, that's second team down. Well, this is really annoying that he's got the Riddler staff, so I just choose to basically fire out Special Ones forever at this point. So I'm going to fast forward through that a little bit. Now this Batman actually has the Ibby stick, so it was probably a mistake for me to use Red Lantern's special there instead of just tagging him out as soon as I could, because he did lose a considerable amount of damage to Ibby Stick once he lost his damage reduction from the Batman Ninja helmet. Now right here, I start attacking too early, which is a horrible mistime, and ends up getting myself killed there. That was a pretty bad play. But here I use Hell's Ultimate to kill off Aquaman. Also, now that I know that Batman has the Ibis Stick, I'm going to tag out Hal Jordan immediately so I don't take too much damage from that. I just did a 100% damage special there, so I didn't hurt myself too much on that stupid water shield. And now I'm just going to take care of the rest of this team with the Batman Who Laughs. And again, I'm going to start by tagging in the Batman Who Laughs, get rid of his passive right there. Now here is, this just shows you how bad his special one is, because even after, even one using it in the middle of Superman's basic attacks, you can still block afterwards. So yeah, his special one is just not very fast at all. I decided to not use his special 2 against Injustice 2 Superman because I didn't want him to tag out without taking any damage from the dots, so I'm just going to wait until New 52 gets in, and he is just going to get absolutely crushed by dots. And right here, I tried to kill him with Solomon Grundy so I could get Necron's Scythe out, and I did end up getting that done, but he lost all of his gears to Dawn of Justice Superman, so that kind of sucked. Alright. So now I'll just tag in the Batman Who Laughs, finish off Dawn of Justice Superman, and, well, he's got 3 bars of power, and I got 2 people against Injustice 2, so this is basically over.
Begin.
Well, this is unfortunate here that I get stunned by Earth 2 the Flash. At least I didn't die. He is pretty tanky. Even though he was, he did not have power when the Flash first tagged in. Anyway, he's just... Earth 2 the Flash is pretty annoying to play against. Now here you're going to see a very interesting interaction between the Batman Who Laughs and Injustice 2 Superman, because the second part of his special penetrates through blocking. So it does activate his passive. However, it doesn't cleanse his passive at the end of that card throw. You actually have to hit him with another special, and he'll actually be immune to all damage until the next time he's hit with a special. So you'll get to see this here. See, none of the basic attacks can hit him. Nothing can hit him. He's basically, I didn't have to use an ultimate right there. I could have just used a normal special. Using any special, even if he's blocking, it will be negated like his passive is on, because the card actually turns his passive on, but does not turn it off afterwards. So that's how his special, his passive interacts with the cards thrown by Metal the Batman Who Laughs. Very interesting stuff there. Alright, so now I'm just going to stun him and get this... Actually, you'll get to see another mistake here. I accidentally used a special 2 against a man with no health and only shield, and as you can see, the first couple hits don't actually do much in the way of damage. In fact, I can't even kill him with the entire special 2, whereas a special 1 would have killed him pretty much for sure. So that's one other thing to keep in mind, is always use Metal the Batman Who Laughs special 2 against a target that is low on health or has just a shield left. Alright, so to start off with this match, I didn't want to waste Metal's specials against someone with a bunch of damage reduction, so I started by just dotting up Batman Ninja Batman. And now I'm bringing in Metal the Batman Who Laughs afterwards. Yeah, I can't really hit him with any of those, so I used Damage Reflect on myself. Damage Reflect works the same as basically Black Adam's passive. Man, Red Lantern is a pretty strong tank. I'm going to get him out of there, though, so I can use Tansu Totem against Injustice 2 Superman. And let's see what we can do here. Oh, that was pretty significant. And this team's basically all toast at this point. So I'm just going to let him get me down to the part when I'm invulnerable again, wait for him to attack, and then I will counterattack with those 56k crits, man. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. And that is one ultimate battle down. I will show you another. Now in this one, my Red Lantern Hal Jordan has some augments, so he's going to be hitting quite a bit harder, especially with his dots because of increased crit damage. And we're going to start things off against a full metal team, so these guys are pretty strong. Let's see how it goes. Now, to start with, I didn't want to give infinite energy to Nightwing, so I softened him up first before I put in Metal the Batman Who Laughs. Now here, Batman Ninja Catwoman came in, and I don't want her to crush me, so I'm just going to spam specials at her shield here until I can manage to hit her with something. I keep getting Power Steal. So I guess I'm just going to use Damage Reflect again. And let's see. Nope, he blocks that too. And still no stun. So I'll just hit her with the damage reduction. That way she doesn't hit that hard. But actually, she tapped out. And I'll just use Solomon Grundy here against Metal the Merciless, so he can tank a special. What I really want, I want Metal to actually hit him, so that he can get lower health and tank some damage here. But he won't, so I'll just use my special first. And let's see if Metal will counterattack. Nope, he actually tags out. Well, that's interesting. So with Grundy here, I'm just going to wait for her to attack first, and then I will get her down to 50% health. Now she's going to get me down really low, and then use a special. I'm going to counterattack, and oh, she blocked. But there we go. Managed to get her pretty low. All right, that's not too bad. I'm going to just spam specials now. Let's see, actually, we'll Power Steal. We'll just use our ultimate to get rid of her. And I'm going to tag in Red Lantern as soon as possible. That way, when he uses his specials or ultimate, he's going to hit Red Lantern instead of hitting my squishy, Metal the Batman, Metal the, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Batman Who Laughs. Have I been saying the wrong thing the entire time? I might have been. Maybe I'm just a big giant noob. Alright, so we'll get him low and then take him out here. And that is a 3 metal team crushed. Let's continue.
Begin.
Now again, here I make a mistake. That Batman has the Ibis stick, so I should just block and then tag him out instead of using a special. But I definitely didn't play that one quite perfectly. However, I do get the kill with Solomon Grundy, which activates his Necron Scythe, so that's good. Pretty much, maybe it was worth it. Alright,
Alright, so now I'm just going to, oh dear, yeah, just kill that Injustice 2 Superman. They need to buff Injustice 2 Superman really badly, because it's so easy to kill him with Boss Grundy. See what I did there? Alright, so Gaslight Batman is up this time, but he does not have the AH, so I'm just going to tag in Hal Jordan and dot the crap out of him. That'll soften him up pretty well, and let's see what I do here. Yeah, I'm just going to tag out. I'm going to take some hits with Boss Grundy here so that I can start hitting like a truck and hope he doesn't tag out while that shield is up, because that can be really annoying. That's one of the problems with Boss Grundy is if they tag out while your shield is up, you can sometimes get to the point where you can't actually hit anybody because of the bugs with Batman. But I did not get bugged out, so that works, and I can kill... I mean, he can basically just crush their entire team at this point because he's such a monster. Though the special 2 is not going to go as well as I'd hoped. Ooh. Ow. Oh. I do not know why he stopped blocking in the middle of that, but kind of sucked. But it's alright, because I'm basically going to just absolutely crush this Raven person. Oh my gosh, Blink. That's so annoying. I was just trying to finish her off, but instead I'm going to get, annoyed. But I use a special one anyway, because I guess I didn't learn anything. I'm going to hit him with Power Steel. That'll actually probably kill him. Yeah, there we go. Because the cards that hit the opponent actually do a little bit of damage. And let's get that done with. Now against this Gaslight Batman, because he does have the AH, I'm just going to leave Boss Grundy out. I'm going to let him get a special, and then I'm going to have him get Boss Grundy down to 50% health. That way I don't give his dots to anyone else, because he got the Quake injury too. So, very good way to gear Gaslight Batman. So now I'm going to just dot up Batman Ninja Batman here. He tags out immediately. So now I'm bringing in Metal the Batman Who Laughs against Injustice 2 Superman to deal some team damage. Oh, no stun. I guess I'll just Power Steel. And let's see. Oh, yes. Batman comes out to play here. I actually can't hit him with any of these because the AH would block all 3 of them, so I'll just, pick any card, just chuck it. Now I'm probably going to, bring out Grundy again to eat some dots. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So. But you can see the power here of the Necron Scythe, that it does Power Steel quite a bit, though not as much against Batman Ninja Batman as with, all of his stupid damage reduction gears as it would against other people. And Gaslight Batman is really deadly against him in particular, so I'm going to get him out of there. And now I'm just going to spam specials against Gaslight Batman to keep myself from dying. And hopefully finish off Batman Ninja here. There we go. And if he doesn't block, I would take him out too, but nope, he doesn't block. I'll just take him out with the Batman Who Laughs instead. And I'm gonna watch some specials here. He could just basically kill me anytime. Now this will activate his activate his passive, so now he can't take any damage until I hit him with a special. Or maybe him using his ultimate actually reset his passive back to normal. Because, let's see, yeah, I am able to hit him with basic attacks, so. It is kind of odd, the interaction between his passive and Metal, the Batman Who Laughs card throwing. But I'll finish him off here with Hal Jordan. All right, so I skipped the first 2 seconds of this match because I got a text, and let's get right into it. I'll tag in Metal the Batman Who Laughs, do some team damage, and ouch, he just got stunned. That was rough. Okay, so I guess I'm just doing this match with only Hal Jordan and Grundy. So I guess we're going to see if Boss Grundy really can pull his weight or not, huh? All right, let's watch. So I'll bring out Boss Grundy, take some hits. I'll hit him back for a little bit. Let's see, this Batman Ninja Batman seems like he just has tank gear on, because otherwise he would have hit some kind of dot or something. But thankfully the tank gear does not really protect him all that well against dots, so I will just dot the crap out of him and then bring in Grundy to try to get the kill. But unfortunately I was not able to get the kill with Grundy, so I'll kill Flashpoint Batman instead. Now Batman Ninja's really going to be tanking. Actually, never mind. I guess he's not wearing tank gear. I don't know what he's wearing, actually. I thought it was tank gear, but if it was, then he wouldn't really be hit by anything. Okay. And that's pretty much it. This Superman is not going to have an easy time against 2 people. Especially not one of them is Red Lantern Hal Jordan. He can't rinse these dots, so this is basically just all over at this point. Look at that, 67,666 damage with his basic attacks right there. That is just absolute savagery. All right, so again against the Gaslight Batman with Quake Engine and Ibistic, I'm just going to leave Boss Grundy out there to take some hits. And after he takes some hits, then I'm going to tag somebody else in. All right, so they tagged in Batman Ninja, so I will tag in Red Lantern Hal Jordan and dot the crap out of him. There we go. And then, ouch. Red Lantern actually took some damage from dots, so that kind of sucks. But, oh, ow. Oof. Again, Metal the Batman Who Laughs just gets instantly crushed. So that was a little bit rough. I tried to get rid of Injustice 2 Superman's passive here. It didn't quite work out, but he is taking quite a bit of damage from dots, so I guess it's not a complete loss. Boss Grundy is absolutely destroying him because, you know, Injustice 2 Superman definitely needs a buff against Boss Grundy. And then here we go. Now Boss Grundy is really low. And so is Gaslight Batman. I'm going to try to see if I can what I can do with this. And then I'll bring in Red Lantern Hal Jordan just to tank a bunch of stuff here. I don't want to use his specials or anything because I don't want him to die. There we go. I got 1 kill. That means he can now resurrect with Necron Scythe. And let's see if I can get Gaslight Batman there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and the ultimate. That's perfect. The ultimate's actually going to kill Boss Grundy, but he'll just resurrect at 65% health, and Injustice 2 Superman will have no energy left, no power left. So there we go. Just bring in Hal Jordan. We'll get rid of Superman's passive here. Okay, guess not. We'll just deal a lot of damage and then finish him off. Well, there you go. That's a team showing what Boss Grundy can do. Obviously, his teammates helped quite a bit. Tell me what you guys think. All right, see ya.